Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Last time left off, we were investigating a little bit around Drew Misham's little painting studio here, and we found a couple stuff that seemed like kind of secret-y, and it's like, what the hell's going on? And using Emma's newfangled X-ray analysis type of machine-y thing, we figured out some stuff in that red envelope, like what was in there. So that's interesting, but there's other stuff that's still kind of bugging me, and it's kind of like, what is bugging me is this freaking coffee mug. I mean, this is what he drank, apparently, that killed him. I don't know, something like that. Emma's making it kind of weird. Like, it wasn't poison exactly that was on it. You know what? Wait, what is this right here? That paint? What is that? Hey, look there! That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. That must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about. Something tells me that even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. No, this thing is probably... Better ask Emma. So yeah, maybe Emma would know a little bit more about this, so... well... Okay, so let's present it to her. It's like, hey, do you know what the hell this blue crap is on the mug? Emma, about this mug, there's a pale blue, residue on the rim. That! Yes, well, it's just a rumor, but I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma. Right. Okay, you got me. That's left over from my testing spray. Forensic science! I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma. It's not a hobby! So, what kind of scientific stuff were you up to? This spray, that's what. It turns blue when it touches poison. So, the poison that killed the victim was on this mug? That's right. See? It wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself. Wow, science is amazing. It certainly is helpful. Maybe Emma'd be willing to help us out a bit more. Maybe. You should try buttering her up, Apollo. They say flattery will get you everywhere. It's certainly worth talking to her a bit more. About poison analysis. I was afraid you were gonna ask about that. See, this solution is used to test for atroquinine or something. Huh? That! The deadly poison found in the autopsy. Uh-oh. I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. Let's tread lightly. It's one of the most virulent, potent poisons, I guess, but it absorbed into the body astonishingly slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show. Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown... that's fine, really. We don't need to know all the gory details. I think I get it. You just spray the stuff on something you want to test, right? Precisely. You can even find the slightest trace of poison with this. I want to try too, Emma. Pretty please? You don't have to ask twice. I already used that and everything's suspicious, of course. Yay! Let's go to the world, Apollo. No! What are you doing? I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you. How's this for a reaction? Never do that again! I'm not poisonous! Tell it to those hapless witnesses on the stand. Let's just get down to checking for real poisons, shall we? Jeez, that must have... Ow! What, did you spray right in his eye? Jeez. Okay, so let's just spray around here. Nothing here, so let's check here, I guess. Huh. Obviously I'm missing something, because I don't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna go, like, inch by this area, because I don't know what the hell to spray. I forgot myself. Do you spray, like, in certain areas multiple times? I don't know. Well, let's just keep spraying, I guess. Sorry it's taking forever, guys. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. Nothing's reacting, it seems. I don't know. Too bad. No reaction there. I'm sure Emma checked out all the likely spots. Wait a second. What is it, Apollo? Did you spray that little desk over there? I don't think so. The spray probably can't reach that far, you know? Let's check it out, just to be sure. Oh, okay, so we had to zoom in more. Alright, that makes sense. See, I thought just in general I was going to be able to spray, but... Oh, hey! Hey, there you go. That's a very little photo frame there. Ah! A reaction, Apollo! Where? Where? The inside of that cute little frame. Look! Well, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy. I'm known to work magic. Never mind that I was the one who found it. Huh. Why would the inside of that frame have poison on it? It looks like we found the only other place that was poison in any case. So, Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came here for a story of the night of the crime? Oh, I'm afraid I can't tell you because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear. I thought so. I'll never forget that face, but what was his name? Oh, right! Bruschel. Bruschel? He's after a scoop to sell to the papers. So a reporter comes for an interview with a painter. His first interview ever. And that night, he's killed. Seems strange to you? Really strange. It does raise a few questions. I'd like to speak with this reporter if I could. Well, I hear he's on a beat today, too. He's said something about uncovering a magician. Magician? Well, if it's not true, see, that only leaves one other person. It wasn't Valant Gramarai by any chance, was it? Yeah, something like that. He's got some big show lined up, I hear. So he's out interviewing Valant Gramarai. Looks like I'll be heading out to the Coliseum again sooner than I thought. Here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want. Oh, so we got Bruschel's card. I hope I'm saying his name right. Looks like Bruschel. Could be Bruschel, but I doubt it anyway. Alright, so I think we actually got everything we need here. So let's go ahead and move on to, well, to the Coliseum. We could go there before, but with this information, maybe we can catch both Valant and that reporter, hopefully. Woohoo! This is it, Apollo! The place where magic and dreams converge. Just a while ago, it was the place where murder and nightmares converge. Let's go say hi to Uncle Valant. What about the case? Only a performer laughs like that. The young Miss Trucy. How often I hope to meet again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream. Uncle Valant, how's it going? I'm glad to see you too. Of course you are. Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits. No, it's not. Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? If you come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg you. Actually, we came to wish you good luck. And congratulations on your big magic show. Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles such as I shall perform today. Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture. The world will watch in wonderment as Magnifi's illusions are reborn. Here, on stage, by my hand. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So let's learn more about this show here. Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that the Gramarai Miracle is back after a 7-year absence? Miss Trucy, I must apologize. The show and this honor should have been his. Daddy. My co-magician in training, Zach Gramarai. If that terrible thing hadn't... It's okay. Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then I, Valant Gramarai, would have been proud to stand upon the stage as his assistant. Thanks, Uncle Valant. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think, we get to see the great Magnifi's illusions again. She really is looking forward to this, isn't she? So who is this Magnifi? I think they did. I think they talked about him a little bit in one of the cases. My mentor, the magnificent Magnifi Gramarai, was a true deity among magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magician and illusions that defied our very imaginations. I was so little when I last saw one, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience, and then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound. I'm guessing that memory was a bit embellished there. Definitely. For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match this. As heir to the Grammari Troop's secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes, you, nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses. How can I help you? If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years? Appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law, which governs our land. I have, though I'm not sure it qualifies as magic. The performance of Magnifi's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more. 7 years? That phrase sounds like it likes to pop up, doesn't it? Yes, guys, I wonder what happened 7 years ago also. And why was that? A little matter called performance rights, Miss Trucy. Performance rights? Copyright rights? Or copyright laws? I don't know. Can you tell us more about these performance rights? Magnifi's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea. A trick, if you will. That trick was considered his property, and as such, was protected by property laws. So it is kind of, yeah, intellectual property, maybe, yeah. Pretty much, yeah, IP. Magnifi knew this and bequeathed it in his will to one person. You mean him? Yes, Miss Trucy, it was your father. That Grammari was the inheritor of the Grammari miracle. Daddy? Yet, as you well know, he is gone. He disappeared suddenly, 7 years ago. I think I see where this story is going. Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, they're considered legally deceased, correct? In all absoluteness, those rolled up sleeves conceal their competence well, young man. That certain period of time of which you speak is 7 years. Oh! Yes, Miss Trucy. Though it pains me to say it, this past spring, April to be precise, was the time. Your father was legally declared deceased. In the absence of a formal will, the secrets of our mighty mentor Magnifi passed to me. This was, in fact, stipulated in the will by Magnifi himself. Is that how it works, Apollo? Yeah, it's called death in absentia. Whatever, you know what that means. Absentee or whatever. He's declared missing permanently. Daddy. Oh, that's sad. Very, very sad. Well, since we have a Grammari here, let's, we have this envelope from the Grammaris, and, yeah, it was given by Mr. Red. He told us not to open it. Maybe Valance knows a little bit more about it? I was wondering if you could tell me about this. Aha! Why, that bears a Grammari seal! Uncle Valance? Is something wrong? Trucy, where did you get this? And once again, this is a newer animation of Valance, kind of the same thing with Phoenix early on in this case. He looks more serious, and he looks a little worried there in a sense. Huh? Daddy gave it to me. Your daddy? Your partner said... No, my other daddy, Phoenix Wright. Why now? Why would your Lord Daddy... Lord Daddy? That's kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit. Yeah, Lord Daddy sounds like... It just sounds weird. Don't ever say that. The signature upon the back. Do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zach Grammari. What? Daddy signed this? Might I be so bold as to open it? I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. What's in this envelope, I wonder? Wait, I want to know what's in the card! Is he gonna... Okay, well, I don't know, something about... I don't know. Valance seems to really want to know what's in this envelope, so do I, but... I guess we have to respect Phoenix's wishes, apparently. Wasn't this guy trying to catch an interview with Valance anyway? So, a journalist was here on a story. All lives in the universe are upon my stage. All pens seek to commit its mysteries to paper. His name was Brushel. Brushel. I think he remembers him. He doesn't look too happy about it. Brushel. That cloying smell of mint when he smiles. Yes. Could you tell us more about him? What did he want? I don't know, but like Apollo said, it didn't look like he was really happy to talk about him or hear about him. A man by that name called on me just now. Just now? Valance's vision is always toward tomorrow. Valance's feet step always forward. That is all. That's all? Very confusing. I am to perform a big magic show, yes? I wanted someone to cover it. Yet, he had ears only for that incident. That incident? In any case, I requested that the rapacious reporter remove himself. So a painter has died. What of it? It is but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic of Gramarye. Uncle Lance, do you know where the reporter went? I recommended he visit that place popular with penalized penetrators. Penetrators. That didn't go alright. Perpetrators. Woo! Okay. The detention center? He was a rude individual. Might I see that card? Sure. You would tear about my respectability? I will tear him apart. Apart him or something. Ooh, here it comes, Apollo. Uncle Lance's big magic trick. Is he gonna fix the card? I'm sure that qualifies as big magic. Well, what happened to the big magic? Is it not more miraculous for it to stay ripped? You must have really not liked that journalist. Now, the time has come when I must return to make my practicing preparations. I have the word in my head, but my mouth couldn't make out the word. Well, that's what's new there. I mean, that's how I am now, apparently. By your leave, Miss Trucy. Thanks, Uncle Valant. 3 days from now, make ready for a miracle. And there he goes. What do you think that journalist was after? And why did Valant react like that to his envelope? I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit. Yeah, I guess it is, but how about we do that next time, guys? So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. Excuse me. I'll see you guys later.